The air was full of all the night noises that, taken together, make one big silence, wrote Rudyard Kipling in the Jungle Book. Except tonight, it didn't. As I thundered down a long road in Mumbai on a balmy summer night, atop the new Kawasaki Z650, that big silence was mercilessly ripped apart.
Naked Ninja.
The Z650 is Kawasaki's newest middleweight naked that replaces the now-defunct ER6N. But is it just a naked Ninja 650? Simply put, yes. Save the fairing and instruments, the Z650 and Ninja 650 are one and the same. As such, the Z650 comes with a 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin cradled in a tubular steel trellis frame. Power and torque, 68 HP and 65.7 nanometers respectively, are channeled to the rear wheel via a 6-speed gearbox that comes with a slip-and-assist clutch. The trellis frame, newly developed for the Ninja 650 and Z650, is very light, tipping the scales at a claimed 15 kilograms. Losing the Ninja's fairing helps the Z drop another 5 kilograms, leading to an overall curb weight of 186 kilograms, nearly 20 kilograms less than the ER6N. Suspension duties are handled by 41mm telescopic forks up front and a horizontal backlink monoshock at the rear. Stopping power comes from twin 300mm pedal-type discs at the front and a single 220mm pedal-type disc at the back. The only electronic aid on the bike is Bosch's 9.1M ABS. Moonlight Run. The Z650 is positively compact, with a wheelbase of 1,410mm and seat height of 790mm. The foot pegs are mid-positioned and handlebars flat and wide, leading to a riding position that's both sporty and upright. The compactness of the bike renders it slightly cramped, even for my 5 feet 8 in frame, and it will take its toll on leg joints over a long ride. For short joyrides, however, it won't be much of a bother. The instrument cluster is simple and easy to read, providing you with the speed, revs and gear at a quick glance. Thumb the start button and the engine grumbles to life, settling into a coarse note at idle. Move through the short first and second gears and you are already heading down the road at triple-digit speeds. Throttle response is good, and there is a chunky, meaty bout of power in the mid-range, kicking in somewhere around 4,000 RPM, where Z650 accelerates with a real punch. It pulls leanly until the 10,000 RPM red line, but power tapers slightly towards the top. The soundtrack isn't too appealing at low revs but turns into a pleasant, muffled roar when you go hard on the gas. At part throttle inputs, vibrations pop up in the handlebar, which smoothen out as you twist your wrist and build speed. Notable, though, is the engine heat management. Not once, in my week or so with the Z650, did I feel the engine heat up too much, be it in traffic or out on the highway. The radiator fan would rarely whir up, and was remarkably quiet when it did. The gearbox, too, is wonderfully crisp, though the short gearing necessitates you to be fairly precise and timely with your on-off throttle transitions. The slipper clutch works fairly well, and the function does help lighten the clutch lever. The strong mid-range is particularly handy at corner exits. Talking about corners, the Z650 does a great job of going around them. The steering is well weighted, which ensures the bike is stable as you shift weight while entering and exiting a corner. It will obstinately hold your chosen line around the corner, so much so that you might have to wrestle it a bit to correct your line mid-corner. However, what holds the Z650 back around bends is the Dunlop Sportimax D214 tires. Grip levels are not the best here. It would be interesting to see how better rubber would change the Z650's handling. The suspension is set up on the softer side, the ride is pliant but not plush. As such, it will handle bumps, lumps, and crests fairly well, with fairly being the operative word here. However, the softness, especially at the rear, leads to some mid-corner bumpiness that was unnerving on more than one occasion. There was plenty of lolloping on undulating surfaces as well. Suspension damping felt quite taut, occasionally delivering a sharp jar to my back as I rode over a speed bump a smidge too fast. The brakes do a fantastic job of shedding speed or stopping the bike, unlike those on the ER6N or the previous generation Ninja 650. Initial bite isn't much, but past that, stopping power is aplenty. A full four-finger pull will bring you to a quick halt, with ABS working hard to keep both wheels on the ground, while 2-finger jabs will effectively slow you down. And the brake lever is adjustable, a thoughtful touch.